that might as well be useful. That also to, and I mean, if you're wondering this question, which is which, there's a word for what the Christians are doing to the other Christians that they consider to still be Christians, even though while we're trying to determine what a Christian is, they're still accepting that Christians with head canon are still Christians. Do you know what anathematization means? To anathematize? Because some people feel this is not a big deal. Like the anathematized think it's no big deal. Like it's just a matter of opinion. I mean, but to be anathematized means that somebody wishes that you would come back into realization, come back into grace or something like that. So they miss you. It's like, what's his name from the True Blood? No, I don't know. So which one is that? There was like, they went to go get him, and then they figured that he was so mentally screwed over that he was a dead person walking, so they had to leave him behind. Later on in the end of Game of Thrones, he did something and turned everything around, and he became like, like one of Baratheon's best most loyal or something like that. And Baratheon is the unknown king, almost like the dreamer in the H.P. Lovecraft's pantheon, right? Is more powerful than Yog-Sothoth, right? The contributor to every god is like part of Yog-Sothoth's body. Oh my God, I went too far, didn't I? So anathematization, right? What contributes to the seriousness of of what that means to be anathematized, right? Because on one end I said already, right, that they feel it's no big deal, right? It's curiosity. Curious Ethiopians or something like that. Okay, all right. Never turn on the nation, right? You will become a curious Ethiopian. Realizing your true power, remembering your real power, it comes from creative wisdom, creative imagination, the dreamer, and all this stuff, like H.P. Lovecraft's pantheon, whatever. Which is which? Why do they say that? You know what I mean? Because somewhere it becomes inaffluent and unethical to condemn fucking witches when you don't even fucking know. Otherwise, you were next to be initiated, like, because you wouldn't know how you got initiated. You think you hate the practices, ritualized practices, but you'll walk right into one of them. You know what I mean? Because as much as you're disparaging that, it is a ritual to get in it, hop in a shower and wash your ass and brush your teeth. And so your teeth won't fall out of your fucking head. So it's like this stigmatization of something, condemnation prior to investigation. That's also something they talk about in AA. If you know so much about this and you're not in recovery, like you're probably next. You're probably next to go, right? It's dangerous to have a head full of recovery. So I'm not gonna go into that. I'll stay away from recovery talk, just in case, because I don't know what recovery is. It's just something that people notice has happened to some degree, or they're conscious or aware that if recovery has taken place in somebody, how can you not know about it? You know what I mean? That somebody who's an enabler wants to hang out next to somebody who legitimizes their actions, so it's gonna be somebody who's worse and more fucked up to make them look good by in comparison. Which is which, because if you have a problem with headcanon or you have a problem with witches, what are you trying to declare yourself as? Is if it's such a terrible thing to be called a witch, is it not such a terrible thing? Is it not just as much terrible to be called a Christian? Because there's Christians with headcanon burning witches, they got people fucked up. Just like gangsters, they always think that they're staking out somebody important and end up shooting somebody who had nothing to do with the business at all. So then it just looks bad and the gang looks sloppy and silly and everything like that. Every time they, like, what's his name? I don't know. I forgot the people.